The grocer was jolted awake by the frantic pounding on his door. He was a worn, elderly man with deep wrinkles etched onto his face. However, he wasn't too old or rough to have a young wife and 2 children with one on the way. He cautiously made his way to the front door of a small store and peered through the small, grimy windows set into it. To his surprise, he saw the American priest standing outside, looking tense and agitated. The grocer hesitated for a moment. Nolan knocked again, his urgency palpable. "Hold on," the grocer said through the wood. He turned the deadbolt and Nolan burst in. "Lock it," Nolan demanded. Without further questions, the grocer took his eyes off the priest and the baby he was holding. He trusted the priest's judgment, knowing that he was always level-headed. He believed there must have been a good reason for the priest's panic. "Father," the grocer said, "what is wrong?" The grocer saw that the baby was a native and gradually realized what was going on before Nolan even spoke. The priest just brought trouble into his store and home. "I need to get to the constable," Nolan said. "I can't do that with the baby. Can you watch him?" Heavy footsteps from outside fell and stopped. Both grocer and priest eyed the door. "Father, I cannot help." "Please," Nolan said. "I can't take him with me. It's too dangerous outside." The grocer just shook his head. I want to help," he told Nolan. Nolan understood. The grocer, a local, didn't want to betray his people and bring trouble down onto his home and family. But the baby, and his mother. Nolan knew this wasn't how God wanted it, and definitely not the way he wanted it. This wasn't right. A shuffling from the back set Nolan on edge. Had the men gotten inside? The grocer's wife, a heavily pregnant woman with curly brown hair tied back in a messy bun, emerged from the back of the store with a concerned expression on her round face. She wore a faded pink floral dress that hugged her swollen belly. She furrowed her thick eyebrows and asked in a worried tone, "What's going on?" The woman's gaze went from her husband and Nolan to Jean-Paul. Her worry turned to excitement as she attended to the child. "Father," she said, "whose baby is this?" She said her name was Marie. She was running from her husband. "Come," the grocer's wife eagerly told Nolan, ushering him and the bundle of joy into the living area. "No more running tonight. Stay with us until morning." The grocer grunted. The voices outside faded, their sources retreating.